Welcome students. In this video, I will discuss and show some demonstration on a very important and fundamental concept of any programming language, that is variable. Now, what is a variable? As a beginner, you can imagine variable as a named container that can hold some value, and that value can be changed later whenever that need arises. For an instance, you can see this is a location. This is a memory location named as A and which holds 1 as its value. To create a variable, you have to provide a name and assign some value. This is an example where I have created a variable. The name of the variable is A. You can see this, and I have assigned 1 as its value. This is how to create a variable. Now suppose you have created a variable and assigned some value to it. Here I have created a variable called A and assigned 1 to it. After then, suppose you have assigned some other value to the same variable. Here I have assigned 2 to A. Now the question arises is that if the memory location of A here and memory location of A here is same. If your answer is yes, then you are wrong. But please note that if you learn some other programming languages such as C++ or Java, you are right, but Python sees variable differently. Memory location of A here and memory location of A here is different. And previous memory location, that is memory location of A here, will be cleaned by the garbage collector that is provided by Python. Now let's have some demonstration. Let's take the same example and create a variable A and assign 1 to it. That's done. Now let's check the identity of A, that is ID of A. You can see the ID of A is this. In brief, ID is a function that provides the identity number of the object. Now, as Python is an object-oriented language, it sees everything as an object. I will discuss in detail on some forthcoming videos. I will also discuss function in some forthcoming videos, but for now, remember, function takes some input. Here the function is id and it's take a as its input and provide the identity of a as its output. Now let's assign a to some other value. Let's 5. Now let's check id of a. Now the id of a, you can observe that id of a earlier is different than the id of a now. That means the memory location is also different. The memory location of A earlier at this point will be cleaned by garbage collector in some time later. Now let's learn some more about how Python sees variable. Here I have created a variable named A and assign 1 to it, and create another variable B and assign 2 to it. Now everything is fine till here. A and B are pointed to separate memory location. But when I assign 1 to B, the question arises is if A and B still pointed to different memory location. The answer is no. Both A and B pointed to the same memory location. Let's have some demonstration of the same. Now let's create another variable b and assign some value, let's 4 to it. Let's check the ID of B. You can see the ID of B. Now let's reassign the value of B to 5. Let's reassign it. B equals 5. Now let's check the ID of B. ID of B. You can observe that ID of B and ID of A here is same. That means A and B pointed to the same memory location. That's it for this video.